Welcome everybody to Mozzies in a Minute. Today we're speaking to Lesiele Mahe. She is from the Tongan Ministry of Health, where she is a senior health inspector. Welcome to the show.
Thank
Thanks very much for joining us. So today we actually really want to get your perspective on what it's like working in the field of vector surveillance and control as a woman, and get a little bit of your advice as well. So could you start by telling us, how long have you worked in vector surveillance and control?
So I've been in the ministry for going on 6 years now. So involved in the environmental health, climate change and disaster section, which we look after the vector as part of the units. And so for 6 years, I've been involved in the vector surveillance and control.
Thank you. So 6 years is part of a much larger remit of responsibilities, okay? And what barriers, challenges do you find that you or other women working within the sector have faced?
When I started working, majority of the people in the workforce are men in the environmental health section. The first few weeks of my working, the men told me, "Oh, you come and do the office work, documentation and reporting, and we'll go out to the field." But I took the opportunity whenever the vehicle was outside to hop in and join in the field activity. So one of the challenges, I think it's in more with our culture as in the Pacific. We tend to treat women that they have to be safeguarded in a way. So not more heavy duty or out in the field, but more staying inside. And the men think that we do paperwork more neatly.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one of the challenges. But as years have gone by, we see that we need to help each other. So there's times where we're not there to do the reporting, so the men do the reporting, and there's time where they're not there to do surveillance, so we lend a helping hand. So you see in that it's not just like gender-oriented work.
Okay.
Everyone can do that work. So it needs a helping hand from each and every one in the ministry or the department you're in.
Excellent. So you said you've seen a bit of a shift in the last couple of years in this?
Yeah, so we had new recruitments, and that was 10 new recruitment, and from that we had 7 female and 3 male.
Okay.
So that's an improvement, but sadly we lost some of them, and now it's back to it balanced out. So
okay. So these new recruits that are coming in, these younger women who are joining the workforce, what advice would you give them about how they can be the most effective in an environment that does have some of these constraints or limitations because of gender?
I think it's another thing is interest. Sometimes the women are not really interested in those work, but once you pique their interest, it's hard to hold them back from doing those activities. So and practice makes perfect, and also it's good to be independent, because I know that's some of the things when we grew up, we have our fathers and our brothers that we rely on. So, but I don't have any brothers, so sometimes we have to act as the younger man. So that's another thing. So be don't rely on others, and also be keen and interested. Speak up on what you find interesting,
and find where you can contribute as well. Like you said, you jump in the car, you look for opportunities where you can contribute the most as part of the broader team.
Yeah.
Yep. Excellent. Thank you very much. It's been really good talking to you. Thanks, everybody. Nailed it.